I know you're having issues with your relationship. Trust me, I know the feeling. I've been in the one of the most worst breakup. I use rose quartz and amethyst for my healing and trying to fix a relationship. Here, try it. At least, just try.
You're coming in frustrated, stress, trying to understand the dynamics of the relationship. It feels like you're running out of solution, and you feel that I have exhausted different ways of making things happen. The way I see this is your main concern is if it's going to be fixed. Can we make it? Is this something that I have to put more effort? Leos, you're coming in with the Nine of Swords. Now, this card right here has a lot of mental frustration. Swords are thoughts. It's the fear of losing someone. It's the fear of not doing the right thing when you can do the right thing, but the person refuses to express themselves to you. So, if they don't cooperate, you understand and you feel like it's not going to work out. So, you need to hear from them. And the frustration comes because they don't want to communicate. They have shut down from you and from the relationship. And then you see here, you feel like every day is just adding more and more, to your frustration and your stress. And it's not looking like, oh, like today they're going to try to communicate. It's not, feels like, when? You also just want to surrender here. I see a broken mirror. And for me, I feel that that's you trying to understand them on the other side. And then, like we can't fix this broken mirror anymore if they don't express themselves. Now, your stress is also related because they act like there's nothing wrong. They act like everything is okay, everything is fine. So with the Page of Swords here, they're very much like a straight shooter who's like, okay, what do you want? And then it frustrates you because it's like they're not sensitive, they're not expressing their truth. It's more of like standoff-ish. It's more of like one word reply. Page is a young person, young energy, and it's bringing a lot of tension on your end. Like this person is being difficult. Why won't they just cooperate? Why won't they just hear my side first instead of speaking this way? So the text message, the call that you've gotten from a Page of Swords is not warm. No, it is direct. There's no warmth. It's cutting and it's dismissive. So you feel, because you have the Emperor here and the Nine of Swords, you're feeling right now the part where um, this person is never going to change. And the Emperor is an ideal person, so this is the part where you kind of fear of losing whoever this masculine energy is because you really desire them, really want to be with them. I mean, it's an Emperor. People go after this kind of person or energy or how they are. But again, they're not the best to communicate. They may be ideal in package, meaning their work, their career, how they present themselves, how they are to their family and friends. But when it comes to relationship, they're not the best. This kind of Emperor. And they look at you like you're the one who's crazy. On the defense also. They're very defensive. And for you, you're the King of Swords now. Gone are the days that you're vulnerable and open. You've become jaded and cold. If you see here, the King of Swords is covered. So you're telling yourself here, it's like, okay, well, if this is how you're going to deal with the relationship and the connection, then I'll do the same. All right? King of Swords. There's nothing for us to discuss then. So you're putting up a brave front here with the King of Swords, Leo. Can be connected with an Aquarian. Now your person knows how to trigger you. Eight of Cups. Your person is testing you because Eight of Cups is walking away. Your person is saying, it's like, okay, then I walk away. You won't hear from me. And actually, you haven't heard because this is an Eight of Cups. They felt like, okay, well, this is draining. Eight of Cups is walking away. Eight of Cups is just like, all right, I'm done. I've tried. This is what your person is saying. But they want to be chased. They want to be pursued. They want you to surrender. But you already surrendered. You're giving up. I feel like you're trying to understand inside your head because you have a Knight of Pentacles here. Like, what's the next plan? What's the next move? You're talking to yourself here. It's just like, all right, Leo, what are you going to do now? They're saying like, you know, if this is how it's going, they're walking away. So you're inside your head. You haven't made that response. So you are now caught between a rock and a hard place where a time for you to make a decision. Should I call? Should I text them? Should I reach out? Should I change the way I'm treating them? Because they say like I'm adding to their problem, that I'm being difficult. So there's a lot of things that you're considering to change so that this can work out because your person is triggering you. I feel like your choice is to stand to them. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. You've been hurt so much. You're telling yourself here, Ace of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, that it's like if this is how it's gonna go, you're ready to accept because she looks like she's independent. She's cold now. Like you have been pushed so far now in this relationship. Nine of Pentacles is saying it's just like, okay, if this is how it's going, then this is how it will be. And you look at them with this you know, very stoic energy, right? Or nonchalant. There you go. And you're trying to look away from this person because you know, like, you know, you're very weak when it comes to this kind of interaction with them. Like you may be the lioness out there, but when it comes to this person, you're basically Simba. So you're just trying to ignore it. It's like, okay, you know what? No. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. I keep hearing that. Okay. King of Wands. Your person looks at you. Now, this is when they stare at you. And this is when you melt, basically. This is when you feel like, okay. Like, because they're showing here a lot of masculine energy here and a lot of malefic energy. Now, the malefic would be control, okay, over the situation, and the King of Wands is that, okay, because masculine is control. So they're trying to control their emotions. They look at you and they look away. Five of Cups. Your person refused to communicate. They don't want to look at you. You don't want to look at them. Nobody's talking. Nobody's interacting. They're upset with you. You're frustrated with them. I'm seeing here with the Five of Cups, they are gonna put the blame on you here. That it's your fault. It's your fault. Like, don't expect me to fix this. It's your fault. You don't wanna hear me out. You don't wanna accept what I'm telling you. Because they're telling you here, like, no, I'm telling you the truth already. Like your person is saying, it's like this is, you know, like this whole situation that you're frustrated because of how they treated you. I feel like there's a disconnect. Like you're talking about something else, they're talking about something else, and then it brings this whole tension between the two of you. Now I'm going to continue this reading, link in the description box below for the extended reading. Well, let's answer more of your question about your person and you and where this is headed as they continue to ignore you. And I feel like on your end, it's like, I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to stand here and look at this person crazy. I'll see you in extended.